Well, hello everybody out there in Atlanta. This is Chris from HHN with another exciting episode of Topher Talk. We are back out at Universal Orlando Resort for a quick walk around of the park to see what else has been put out in terms of scare zone construction for today. We were in the neighborhood, so I decided to pop in, do a quick loop around the park and see what is out. It is still very hot out here. It looks like it might rain, so it might mercifully cool us off for a little bit before we leave the park. So let's not waste any more time. Let's have some fun. Mercifully off in the distance, we do have some storm clouds. I've never been so happy to see rain clouds approaching. You've seen this stuff already. Here's our scaffolding out front for Oddfellow's collection of horror, Dr. Oddfellow's collection of horror. Give him his proper due, but we need to go over this way to see that. Out in front of our Universe story here, we do have our first piece of real prop set decorations for Dr. Oddfellow's collection of horror. It is a carnival carriage. So this is out, so when you first, for some context, there's our entrance there with the scaffolding, and then right across from here in our Universe section store. There you go. Looks like somebody is going to come out of there. We got a little stage here. Very cool. We got all the little symbols and whatnot all over that thing. Nice dark black and purple color. The stuff around back I'll show you in a minute. There you go. Definitely a carnival. Traveling carnival, circus, what have you. Oh, look at the spider webs. So see the wheel spokes there, spider webs. Very cool. So this is kind of around back of our little carnival thing here. It's got the entrance here for the scare actors back here. Kind of looks like a old school outhouse or one of those 10 things that you see like at a beach. You know, Jaws I think had them as well. Those little red and white striped things like at a beach. So there you go. So scare actor will enter into there and then pop out in the front there. So just a little detail, a little closer detail of this big prop here. So you know what, maybe Oddfellow will not be on top of the scaffolding. Maybe he'll be in here. Makes a lot more sense, I guess. Let's quick look at the crowds down Production Central. Doesn't appear to be that bad of a busy day, but Despicable Me is at a 45-minute wait, and Bill and Con's at a 35-minute wait. There was a media event today for the Minion stuff. Minions, Bill and Con. Minion Blast does open tomorrow. So there was a media thing today. We also got to do the Taste of Horror thingy. The thing that is costing people $159. All those media people got to do for free. So 45 minutes for Despicable Me and 35 for Bill and Con. Do have another themed food booth out in front of the Music Plaza stage. This one looks like a Chucky themed booth. Got the Chucky colors, so I assume that is going to be Chucky. So this is literally right in front of the Music Plaza, like right there. So something I wanted to point out, when I was here the other day, we saw these booths. I mistakenly called this Kahuna Pizza, but it would be Surfer Boy Pizza, which is the Stranger Things pizzeria. So Surfer Boy Pizza, this is definitely for Stranger Things. And I'm pretty dang sure that this is going to be for Yeti themed, because we have some new booths over here in New York that are most definitely for The Last of Us. So down 5th Avenue, we definitely have these booths here, which are for The Last of Us themed booths here. We got the little, whatever that butterfly thingy is up there. So this is down 5th Avenue. So for context, There's the other end. And here are our booths. So over in San Francisco, we do have another food booth. This one is actually Chucky. As you can see, want to play, themed, got the tools, the good guy doll tools and all that stuff. And it looks like the booth that was over on the other side of the park last year. Now, if one is to believe the rumors, then Chucky is going in the Fast and Furious location, so it makes sense to have Chucky's booth right out in front of here. However, I can tell you right now, this is a bad location to put this booth. There is so much traffic in this area, even when it's not Halloween Horror Nights. This is not a good location to put this right here. So we'll see how this goes actually during Halloween Horror Nights, but this is truly not a good location for this booth. It's just kind of been a nightmare with people running in and out. And now, of course, since I've started filming, it's died down in terms of the people, but trust me, it's a very high traffic area over here, and this thing juts out. Like, here's the sidewalk here, and then there's that over there. So, don't think this is a very good location for this booth. We'll see during the event, but good lord, this is going to be a nightmare to walk through here. So as this rain cloud gets ready to drench upon us, this is walking in through from San Francisco over to where that Chucky booth was. I just wanted to show you how much little space is in between this booth and the walkway here. So not a whole lot of room. So this is not a good location for this booth. I can tell you that right now. There we go, merciful rain, finally. It already feels about 30 degrees cooler. So we're just waiting for the rain. We'll go ahead and move on pretty quickly to finish. There's fierce lightning and thunder going on over there. It stopped raining on this side, so maybe this storm just skirted us, but there is lightning and thunder. A lot of it. So quickly over in Jungle of Doom, we got some new tiki torches lining this area. A lot of our boxes and oil drums and stuff, they've all received this sort of rope camo stuff over the top. Here's the other piece of our parachute. Right here. Over at the entrance to Jungle of Doom, we've got an infestation going on.
It's like the equivalent of a September.
Bugs, spider webs just covering this over here. Look at that. Bugs, infestations. So we got one here on this side, and then we have another one in the tree over here. This guy. Here's the other one. Big bug. Big bug. Another tiki torch. A big bug. Really quickly, I wanted to address this truss here, which is in front of the Animal Actors stage. So a very prominent vlogger on the internet gives some long information about this specific spot here. So we do have a food truck over there, which was the location of the Chucky booth last year, but now it's just kind of just a food truck there. This truss has been here for a long time. This spot here, it's usually here every year. All it does is kind of illuminate the ground and or the food locations from across the way there. It doesn't do anything else besides that. It is what it is. So just thought I would say that real quick. It would not be used, like, just look at even where it's pointing. So the lights are pointed at this booth here, the floor, and that food truck over there. Literally, that's where it's pointed. So just keep that in mind. So really quickly, as we continue around, I just wanted to show you, it looks like we might have missed the bad part of the storm, just skirted us here at Universal Studios, Florida, where there's some thunder and shit going on over there. But I wanted to point out, like, this truss over here literally serves the same purpose as the truss over by the Simpsons area. The lights up there are pointed at the ground, right the way, as well as pointed this way. So more than likely there'll be something here, some kind of, you know, this is where the Chucky photo op was for a couple years, and other stuff here as well. So the lights pointed there illuminate whatever's over here, you know. So same purpose. And then the ones over there, same purpose as well. Those ones are basically just illuminating the ground. Those have been there all the time. Those are there all the time, and they usually serve the same purpose every year. So, just so you know. Really quickly, over by our San Francisco themed bar, our little pillars on either side of here. Got this little bar thing going through them there, so looks like something might be draped over the sides of these things here. There you go. Well, that's it for over here. Nothing else on this side. Nothing new out in Hollywood, but something of note. The Scooby van, which generally sits over here. You can actually see the darkened concrete there where the Scooby van usually is not here today. So chances are something Horror Nights related will be here soon. Over inside the Hello Kitty store, we have Hello Kitty Chucky merchandise available. Of course, if you've seen the show, then you know why. But Chucky merch there. Chucky there. So I think that is going to do it for us out here today at Universal Orlando Resort. It is major thunder and lightning going on over to our left side over here. And right behind me you can see the Chucky booth, the actual Wanna Play Chucky booth right there. So a little bit of progress, a lot of booths added in the last couple days that were not here from the day before. It is what it is, but it's time to get the hell out of Dodge because storms are coming. Did cool things off for a little bit because it rained just a little bit, but now it's just hot and humid again. So, but anyway, as usual, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.